everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of This Is Smedders. How time flies again, another fortnight's gone. Anyway, happy Christmas everybody. Look at our lovely tree here at home in Droylsden. Tracy's done a fantastic job, I hope you'll agree. So another episode of This Is Smedders, and we've got some good stuff coming up today as we try and keep the mood light, and it's all for a bit of a giggle and a bit of a laugh, as I say, to try and lighten the mood in all this doom and gloom. In fact, we'll have a look at the doom and gloom coverage in a bit. But today, we'll have a laugh at my walking football session in a bit. But firstly, we've got an absolute cracking bit of mod machinery to have a look at over in Ordenshaw. So let's go there now. Now then, welcome to Ordenshaw. I'm not sure what this road is called, but we're in Guidebridge in Ordenshaw, and this is Mini Independent, and it's a car showroom, and obviously the name gives it away really. It just specialises in second-hand minis, second-hand used minis. I'm a good customer here of Steve. Steve's the guy, the proprietor who runs it. We'll meet him in a minute. But I've been past here a few times on my way to the village for a swim in the sauna, and I've seen this mini here, and look at that. How's that for a mod machine? It's got all the trimmings. It looks a bit like something out of the Italian job, doesn't it? But it's obviously fancier than that. It is up for sale, and it's been here for a while, and I'm not sure why it's not gone yet. Maybe the price is putting one or two people off, but it's absolute class. Look at it. It's just mod through and through. So let's go inside and meet Steve. Just ask him a few questions about it. So here we are, and here's Steve, my mate Steve. Like I say, I've been a customer here myself a couple of times, bought a couple of Mini Coopers off Steve. I'll tell you what, we'll ask you first, Steve, about the shop itself and the business. How long have you been here? You've been here a while, haven't you,
5-6 years now. Yeah.
5 or 6? Oh, I thought it was longer than that, I must be honest.
It feels like it. It feels like it, yeah.
Brilliant. So how did it come about? Because if the cameraman pans around, it's just all minis, as I said before. It's just a mini shop. So how did what made you start this business? What? I mean, are you into minis? I presume you're into minis and that.
It was a bit of a fluke, really.
Oh,
as you know, I'm a tailor. I make clothes.
Yeah.
It's my main business.
Yeah. That's another thing about it. He makes his own clothes. Flipping it.
The minis, I got into selling a few cars for other people.
Yeah.
And then I fancied doing it on my own. Yeah. I took the plunge, and I thought if I concentrate on one car that I like, I'll learn all about the car. Anyone has any problems, I know how to fix them. And it's just gone from strength to strength.
Yeah. I mean, you're dead busy. I mean, you've been busy pretty much ever since you started
going.
But the thing that I liked about coming to Steve is I came back to him and his mate Tony,
he does the workshop side.
He does the workshop side, and they always used to sort it out for me. So a few of the other lads who you saw Carl Morris on one of the earlier This Is Smedders episodes. Carl's had one. Oh, he's had a couple from me, hasn't he, Steve? Wayne Boyle's had one recently. So, so what's the sort of thinking behind the mod theme? Obviously,
the mod theme.
The minis.
I've always been into scoot Lamborettas. I've been a Lamboretta man. Never had one.
Yeah.
But absolutely love one. Really want one. Nowhere to store one.
Yeah.
When the lockdown came and we weren't allowed to do any work, me and Steve, who's a colleague here,
and the cameraman today.
Basically, we did this as a project.
Right.
Designed it and just got on with it, and it took a lot of man hours. We just did it because we loved it.
Yeah.
And it's just good advertising. People taking pictures every day as they're walking past. Yeah. Coming in. It's just a nice thing to have in the showroom as a talking point. Wow,
just look at that. That's just absolute class. They spent some time on this project, like Steve said earlier. Well, I would say, I mean, I don't know, but I would say that would be 10 grand were very well spent. Look at that. Beautiful. Like I say, it's the archetypal mod machine right here in Ordenshaw in Manchester. Fantastic. So the Minis, they've always been sort of synonymous with mod, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is that the Italian job thing?
The Italian,
or,
yeah, the Italian
or
job. We have done another one with the Italian job on it, which you'll see on the website, which we call Banksy.
Right.
That was one of the first ones we did about 5 years ago when we reopened as a courtesy car. That isn't on site at the moment, it's out on loan.
Right.
You'll see I've got another one there, which is a Levi's one. And it's just stuff that we like to do.
Yeah.
Like little projects always to go on.
Yeah. I mean, I can see just by looking at you a bit similar with hairstyles and all that. You're into the mod.
If I hadn't known you were coming today, I would have sort of done my hair and had a wash and things like that.
You look alright, pal, you look alright, yeah. So, right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have a little squeeze inside. If that's okay, is that alright?
Yourself.
Yeah. Your shoes are clean.
No problem.
Got clean pants on, clean top.
Come on, that way.
Oh yeah, look at this. So, I don't know whether you can get stick, Steve.
Yep.
Is it, there he is. It's actually for sale, this?
It's actually for sale.
Yeah.
We've spent £10,000 on it.
Right.
And if I get me £10,000 back, I can do something different, you know? Well, this particular one has got virtually everything on it, from your sat nav to your heated seats, cruise control, everything, sunroof.
Yeah. I mean, I you know, back to the day, my first car was a Mini, but obviously it was the little tiny ones, and the difference in size and space in the new ones now, it's just phenomenal, isn't it? You know.
I mean, they're quirky, but I mean, you can do so much with any Mini.
Yeah.
Anyone buys a normal Mini, they can just do anything with it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is unique because of the doors as well.
Yeah.
Not only all the stuff inside it.
Yeah. Amazing. Right. Okay then. We'll leave it there. It's been a fantastic little trip. What's the website address? Well, it's on Facebook and that. Mini Independent, in it, Steve. miniindependent.co.uk. If you fancy a test drive, come down. Steve will sort you out. The top guy he is, top mod. And so we'll leave it for now, and we'll move on, and we'll see what's next on This Is Smedders, episode 8. Welcome to Withenshaw Hospital. It's great when you're self-employed like me, because you can do bits of stuff, you can be flexible with your work, and it brilliant, suits me down to the ground. And yeah, one of the things that I do, as well as being a journalist and acting and doing bits of extra work and stuff, is I help out with medical researches, would you believe? And I'm at the Medicines Evaluation Unit at Withenshaw Hospital, just in the background there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see the sign there. And occasionally I get, obviously you get paid for it, and you're just helping out, testing out, you're being like a guinea pig, Smedders the guinea pig. Testing out bits of medicines and stuff like that, and tablets and that. And you just have to have a few injections, and you get paid. Hopefully you're not poorly, or there's no reactions or anything crap like that, and it's fine. So so I've just been in. It's a Monday morning, a bit tired, but I've just been in the MEU at Withenshaw behind me. Had a few tests. I'm just up to the sort of screening stage at the moment. Filled a few forms in, and I'm going to be on this another medical research, and this one's about hay fever medication. I have a bit of hay fever in summer. And then I'll come back for quite a few days over the next couple of months, and then obviously each time you come and pay a visit and be tested on and be injected and prodded and pricked and all that, you get a bit of cash, so it's alright. So I'm going to go home and get a nice coffee now and something to eat. So let's see what's next on episode 8, eh? Now then, just before we have a giggle at the walking football, just look at this. This is what we're up against, you see. Doom and gloom all around, and this is what I'm trying to sort of help people with these vlogs, just trying to cheer people up a little bit. But just look at this. I'm just going to flick the camera over, and then you can see my laptop, and you just look at the depressing news. In fact, there's one happy tale But apart from that, it's all doom and gloom. So no wonder people are fed up, pissed off, and struggling with the mental health and all that stuff. Just hang on. Okay. So we'll start here. On the BBC, of course. No new COVID measures, but we rule nothing out, says Boris Johnson. You know, so that's sort of putting everybody on edge. You know, nobody knows what's going on, uncertainty. People are going mad, tearing their hair out, and we just want to get on with our lives and get on with it, don't we? No guarantees over Christmas lockdown, says Dominic Raab. You know, no wonder people are fed up. Look at this now. Transphobic tweets, Raab. What's that? Man jailed for murdering millionaire hotelier. Homeless people being dumped by the council. Ghislaine Maxwell. As if that's not bad enough. COVID in Scotland. West End theatres hit by cancellations. Man kills girl 3 after she refused to eat a lunch. What's the world coming to? Tortured to death. Myanmar mass killings revealed. It's just all doom and gloom. No wonder people are fed up, as I say. The only bit of good news is this here. Premier League and EFL to fulfil fixtures. At least we might get some footballing over Christmas, eh? That's one consolation. But yeah, it's just like I said, no wonder people get down just looking at the news and just even putting the telly on, you know, or like I said, just picking your phone up. This is on my laptop, of course, but it's all doom and misery, and it's driving me mad. Anyway, on a lighter note, let's have a laugh. Let's have a look at my walking football, and that's coming up now.
Right, we're finished. Yeah, skills I'm at.
Alright lads, everybody okay?
Yeah, good.
Welcome to Droylsden Walking Football, everybody. And here I am with some of the lads. We're just getting ready to play. This is Graham, one of the committee members.
Hello. Where did I go?
This is Ian, excuse me. This is Ian Harrison, the boss. Right, seriously, Ian.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on now. So when did the walking football start? And how did it?
6 years ago.
Yeah, and why was that?
We started with a few, about 4 or 5, maybe 6, and we've now progressed on to we've got 32 players on our register.
Brilliant. We all have a good time. It's all about banter. We're not in any leagues or anything like that.
No.
We just pick sides.
Yeah.
Pick sides. It's all worked out. It's all about well-being and stuff like that.
Well-being, socialising, keeping fit, keeping everybody happy and chilled. And tomorrow we've got our Xmas meal.
Good stuff.
So we don't know whether we'll be playing Thursday.
Right. Okay.
Everybody might be hungover.
So we're going to go inside now. We're going to pay our subs. Unfortunately, our financial chief executive, Rod is not here at the moment.
Rod, the ex-taxi driver.
Yeah, but we'll go and sort out our subs.
Yeah.
Right. This is where we pay our subs, and like I say, Rod's normally doing it, but this is Stephen's got the financial executive today.
Oh, Jackie.
So there's the 2 You can pay with chocolate coins if you want.
Who washes that?
Who washes it? Oh, there you are, see, I've got a real £2 here, so I'm going to pay with a real £2. So you might be off. Look at them skills. This is our resident comedian, Gaz. Look at that. Whoa, world class. Right, tell us a joke. We'll call you Rod then. Tell us a joke, Gaz.
Well, my mate's Irish, he lives next door.
Right.
God bless him. And he went to the dentist and he had all his teeth out. I said, how'd you get on? He said, never again.
So as we mentioned earlier, we're all just having a bit of a kickabout. We just play about half an hour each way, I think it is. We're going to pick sides, or we have picked sides. I'm on the Bibs team, and there's the playing shirts. So we're just about to have a little warm up. So this should be fun. Got somebody else filming it background there, Dee. In fact, we've got an international visitor today. What's his name, Dee? This is your and what is it? Your future
Your granddaughter's partner, so he's going to be my great
right
son-in-law,
right
eventually.
let's go. Let's.
Have a bit of a war.
Where have you come from, mate?
From Belgium.
Yeah, but whereabouts in Belgium?
Around Antwerp.
All right, I've been there actually, yeah. Because a friend of mine who used to play for Stockport County, Damien Allen, used to play for Royal Antwerp. And I went over for a week, so yeah, nice to meet you anyway, pal. Okay.
Oh, Mike, goalkeeper. Yeah, you play.
John, midfield.
Keith, anywhere.
Anthony, up front.
Graham, centre half.
Jack, forward.
Stephen, striker.
Dan Sullivan.
Bruce, winger.
Gary, Schofield, forward. And the only player to score from a corner.
Oh yeah, how could we forget?
Kev, fullback. Dave Hall.
Position, Dave?
In defence, eating legs.
John Santos.
Goalkeeper. Ian, defender.
Dave Hardy, defender.
And there we go. So let's get on with the game. Come.
Bit of a cagey game, it's still 0-0. Ref's doing a good job, Deed. Doing a really good job.
Yeah, you can't win the area. You can't win.
One or two few loose passes, but we're doing all right.
Kevin's gone in the box, so it's a pen. Oh, good save, Mick. Oh, knacker now. Half time 0-0. Had a few chances. Even Kevin De Bruyne, the Belgian lad, had a shot at the end there. But yeah, all good banter. Well picked sides. So it's 0-0 at half time.
But it's still 0-0 and it's still cagey.
Dave, keep an eye on these behind you.
Yes.
Stephen.
Again, Stephen.
Ooh!
Keep going, Kevin. Oh, looking good.
Yeah, as I said, it's two really well-matched teams, so it's a cracking game.
It felt like a corner. Turn it down. Come on.
Simon, you can
Nice
get
one too
Dennis.
there, between me and Daz, but rolling away, still goalless.
Yes, in. Oh, what a hurt.
Now, was that a corner or not?
Couldn't see. Was that corner? Did you touch it, Michael?
Yeah, he touched it, so corner it is.
Shouldn't have done, but I like it.
Bit of showboat,
To the camera now.
Well, get his pants down.
Back anyway.
Anything for that.
Oh! No, Mick. Another goal. Another goal, Mick. Oh! Hey, what looking at it again.
I don't think we're ever going to score in this game.
Turn in, turn.
Jack Swimming! Oh, great ball. Overhead.
Hey, come on,
That
forward.
it,
Back. Yeah, you can't do that.
Overhead.
Over there.
And I let it go a
There we
minute.
are. Would you believe it?
You blow for time.
Was it a
Time.
5-5 thriller last Saturday? And it's typical, isn't it? This game ends 0-0. The first time I put walking football on This Is Smedders video and it ends bloody goalless, can you believe it? But cracking game, really enjoyed it. And we're going to go inside for a cup of tea in a minute, a few handshakes and we'll crack on.
Just ask for something like this.
Like, okay, mate. Well played. Yeah, let's get inside and get a cuppa. So after all that excitement, we're going to go inside now and get a brew. So go in and see our tea and coffee man, a biscuit, have a bit of a cool down and chat. See, here we go, right through the building. And we are now going to meet Dennis, our, what's your title, Dennis? Tea and coffee, what?
Chief Bottle Washer.
Chief what?
Head cook and bottle washer.
Head cook and bottle washer, so, yeah. Can I have a tea, please, Dennis? So, okay then, so yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, except that it was a 0-0 draw. So, Christmas party tomorrow. See you soon. Oh, you're there. Yeah, there we go. Another episode of This Is Smedders Bites the Dust. I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little mini down at Steve's place. A bit better than this old courser, eh? But yeah, hope you enjoyed episode 8 and we had a laugh at the football. And one thing and another. Had a bit of a look at the doom and gloom on the BBC. But yeah, next time, I don't know. It's Christmas, obviously. So there's bound to be stuff coming up. Lots of football going on. And dues to go to, so yeah, join me again for episode 9 in a fortnight. Please like and subscribe, and then we'll get you on board regular. Thanks to Mike Craig for editing as usual. Cheers, Mike, you're a top man. And yeah, we'll see you in a fortnight for episode 9. Keep watching, folks.